Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in another video today, and today we're going to be talking about the Houston Astros potentially trading for Isaac Paredes, first baseman, who also can play all around the infield for the Tampa Bay Rays. I'd really love the Astros to bring in Isaac Paredes. I think this is my dream addition for the Astros at the deadline, or at least for the first base position. Because if you look at the first base position for the Astros, they have interest in Pete Alonso and they have interest in also Vladimir Guerrero. Those are two guys who are more expensive. And then Christian Walker as well, someone. He's expensive as well. And I think that the teams of those players, the Blue Jays, the Mets, and the Diamondbacks, are not as much as willing to sell as much as the Tampa Bay Rays might be willing to sell. Sure, I think the Toronto Blue Jays might be willing to sell, but at the same time, Vladimir Guerrero is one of the best players in baseball right now, so he's still expensive. Pete Alonso, he's one of their best players, even though he has a terrible batting average this year, and they don't really want to sell right now. They're looking to maybe more as buyers than sellers. And then with the Diamondbacks, they just went to the World Series. They have a high price of Christian Walker. So look at Isaac Paredes. I think for all the targets, Paredes, Christian Walker, Vlad, Pete Alonso, I think Paredes is maybe not the best player. I would definitely take Isaac Paredes over Pete Alonso. I wouldn't take him over Christian Walker, but I think he's not only the cheapest, but I think he's one of the better options. I would take him over Pete Alonso. I wouldn't take him over Vlad, but at the same time, the Astros are going to have to give up a lot for Vlad. And then with Christian Walker, I would take Christian Walker over Paredes, but it's going to cost a lot to get Christian Walker. But with Paredes this year, he's had a great year, 98 games played, 356 at-bats, 40 runs scored, 89 hits, 19 doubles, 16 home runs, 55 RBIs, 49 walks. He's only struck out 68 times, which is something the Astros will love, bringing a guy who doesn't strike out often. He has a batting average of 250. His OPS is almost 800. So the Astros would love to bring in a guy like him. Now, what would it take to give up? What would you have to give up to get Isaac Paredes? And I'm going to go over that. I'm going to go over the two players I think the Astros offer to get him. And if not, I don't really know how you get a deal done with the Tampa Bay Rays. So let's go over this. So number one, we got the Astros' 29th prospect, Shea Whitcomb, going to the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, this is not a normal 29th best prospect. This is someone who is absolutely killing it in AAA right now. Shea Whitcomb is 25 years old, and the important part about this is he's a shortstop. The Blue Jays right now need a the Tampa Bay Rays right now need a shortstop bad after all the Wander Franco nonsense. And to add in a guy like Shea Whitcomb would be great for their team. In AAA this year, he's batting .300. He has an OPS of .911, 90 games with 344 at-bats, 63 runs scored, 101 hits, 17 doubles, 2 triples, 20 home runs, 77 RBIs, 47 walks, only 80 strikeouts, and has 24 stolen bases. He is killing it in the minor leagues at the AAA level at 25 years old. And if the Astros had room for him on their roster, you have 100% would be on the roster. And then you have who I think would be the second player to be involved in this trade, AJ Bluebaugh, who is the Astros' sixth best prospect, right-handed pitcher, who in AAA this year, he's played for AAA, he's been in AAA and in AA this year, and in playing for both teams, he has a 3.97 ERA with a 7-2 record, 18 games, 15 game starts. He's pitched 80 innings, giving up 82 hits, only 7 home runs, 33 walks, 74 strikeouts, with a 1.4 WHIP. So those are two guys right now. If you redid the Astros top prospect list, the top 10 prospects, both of those guys are top 10 prospects if you redo them. This something I hate about what we see about top prospects is I feel like this list should be updated more often. Maybe like once every month. I'd love to see that change where we see top prospects updated maybe once every month or once every 2 or 3 months. But no, it's once every year. And a guy like Shea Whitcomb, who's absolutely killing it in the minor leagues right now, is listed as the 29th best prospect, but most likely would be top 5, if not top 5, top 7 prospect for the Astros if they redid the list right now. There are guys in the top 10 who are in the top prospect list right now for the Astros that I don't even know if they'd be in the top 20. So that's something I really dislike about seeing the prospect list. But Shea Whitcomb is not a normal 29th best prospect because he is doing some great things for the Astros in AAA with the Space Cowboys. And him and AJ Blueball, I think, would be a great offer for Isaac Paredes. This is a guy the Rays have under contract for a couple years. So the Astros are getting Paredes for a couple years. And the Rays are getting to get a guy who's killing it right now in the minor leagues at a position they really need badly. They also really could use some pitching. And these are both two guys who are at the AAA level and two guys who realistically could right now could go and help out a team like the Tampa Bay Rays. I think would be a great offer for the Tampa Bay Rays for Isaac Paredes. And I would totally be fine if the Astros offered Shea Whitcomb and AJ Blueball for Isaac Paredes. Let me know your thoughts on the potential trade in the comment section. If you like what you see, push the subscribe button. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Go Astros.